So then, here we go. Update video for you, as promised. The bike is in exactly the same condition as it was when I left it the other day after the end of my last video. Been a bit busy with work, so I've not really had time to touch it yet. Good news, got my first package in the post the other day for the repair of the bike. It came from a seller on eBay called Mad4Bikes and was priced at a very reasonable, I think, £49.49. So thank you very much, Mad4Bikes, for your speedy response to my need. Very happy so far. I have opened the box and I have looked at the item before I did the video to make sure that it wasn't damaged, but we'll just go have a quick look at how it was packaged. So we've got a very nice sturdy box. Very happy with that. The corners weren't crushing, it wasn't damaged in transport. The box was obviously concealed. So we'll have a quick look inside. The item itself was wrapped in some bubble wrap. That can go away. And there's the item. This is the headlight bracket and your screen mounting point for the front of the bike. Also houses the clocks. So we'll have a quick look at that and we'll compare with the original. So that's the aftermarket one. It's very nicely finished, very nicely powder coated in a satin black. It's finished on the underside as well. All the nooks and crannies have got a nice coat of powder coat on it. It won't have by the time I finish banging it round on the toolbox, but it has at the minute. So quite happy with that. It looks to be of the same size it looks to be of the same size as the original, but feels slightly heavier. It feels a little bit more beef, like it take a bit more of a beating. So hopefully it might take one or two more crashes than the original one did. In comparison then, there's the original one. It feels very light and it does actually feel quite flimsy. I know there's bits missing off it, but it does feel quite flimsy. The original OEM isn't painted on the underside, it's just got overspray on it, so no care was taken really on the production of this part. But yeah, all seems to be the same size, and I must say that the finish is actually a little bit better than the standard one, and it feels like it can stand up to a bit more as well. So quite happy with that. In fact, extremely happy with that. First bit in the post, there it is. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put all the rubber mountings back in and the nuts and bolts for mounting it to the bike, just so I can keep them all in one place and just so I don't lose them. That's pretty much it. So come back when I've done that. So then there we have it. Mounting bolts back in, just finger tight for now. Clock mounting bolt in, again just finger tight. The two mounting rubbers, they're in. They went in really well. And the screen mounting rubbers, again, one either side, they went in really easily. And I've only actually got one of these. This is the clock mounting rubber. Not sure if I've lost one out on the road at the time of the crash, or if we brought it back to the garage and I've misplaced it in here somewhere. But we'll have a good scout around and see if I can find it before I order a new one. I'm a bit tight, me. I don't like paying for stuff, especially if I've already got it. If I can't find one, then I shall be improvising. But that's where we are with that. So everything's back on. Quite happy with that. Tools needed for the job. Squirty bottle full of soapy water, and everything just slid straight back into place. I'm quite happy with the result so far. Sorry it's only a short video, but I can only do what I can do with what I've got. And this is what I've got, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep it all nice, dust free and out of the way, and keep all my pieces together. So I'm just going to put it back in the box. I'm going to cover it again with its nice bit of awesome bubble wrap, and I'm just going to pop the box away into the corner for other parts to start arriving. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully, as I said, we'll get the update video on the bike done when I start stripping it down, and we'll check them forks out. But until I've got a bit of time off work, I can't really get into that. I'm going to need at least a day minimum. So anyway, thanks very much for tuning in. Stay shiny side up, please. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't like the video, subscribe. And see you soon.